Yo, what's going on, everybody? You've seen the thumbnail, you've read the title. Today, I want to talk about Cold War being incredibly boring. Yeah, everything in this game is just completely and utterly boring, so let's just get into the video, guys. Alright, so I guess I'll just start with the very first thing that comes to mind. I'm sorry that this video is going to be kind of ranty, but I have so much I want to get off my chest here. First of all, the maps. The maps in this game are horrible. I don't like Moscow. I don't like Satellite. I think Satellite is honestly worse than Piccadilly. It's just horrible. I do not like Apocalypse. Nuketown on this game is meh. Like, everything in this game, the maps are not completely horrible. They're just meh. Nothing gets me excited to play these maps, but I'm not, like, dreading playing any map other than Satellite, if that makes sense. I don't dread playing these maps, but it's just like every single time the map vote pops up, it's like, would I rather play Checkmate? I don't like Checkmate. Or would I rather play Miami? I don't like Miami. Which map do I not like the least? It's just like nothing gets me excited to play this game at all because the maps are completely boring. And then it brings me into the second part that kind of just comes into the maps, is the maps don't even allow you to have free will. Like, for example, Black Ops 4's maps allowed me to have free will because BO4, everybody kind of just played towards the center of the map, and then there was like a more popular flank route and a less popular flank route. Treyarch's maps in this game just kind of feel like they're all locked in to one lane. Like, you pick a lane and you're locked into there. Like, you can't change mid lane. You're stuck. Whereas Black Ops 4, you could like traverse the map in so many different ways that it just worked. It's the same thing with Black Ops 3 and why that gameplay loop is amazing. Because these games allowed you to have free will. Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, you could rush with an SMG, you could hold it with an AR, you could camp with an LMG if you wanted to be incredibly obnoxious. But you could do whatever you wanted. Whereas in this game, I feel like you kinda can't. You kinda have to play to how this game wants you to play. Which, you know, it's not a bad thing entirely to just, you know, play to how the game wants you to play. Every Call of Duty game requires you to adapt in some sort of way. And by adapt, I don't mean sit in corners like how people told you to adapt in MW. But by adapt, I mean, like, you have to adapt to how the game flows and things like that, right? But this game just flows in such a weird way that I just don't find it fun how you have to play it. It seems like you kind of just want to hold down an area on the map. You don't want to push spawns too much because then they flip in weird ways and you get shot in the back and things like that. It feels like you don't have a whole lot of free will and flexibility. And the created class system, which, you know, that's what people praised Gunsmith for, doesn't have it either. I mean, for example, like the created class system, what does everybody run? Well, everybody either runs the 7.4U, the broken, new, overpowered LC-10 that is never going to get a nerf because, you know, Activision probably wants the LC-10 to be overpowered. That way people pay for the battle pass. It's pretty much just the scummiest thing Activision's ever done. But nonetheless, like, what does everybody run in the created class system? No stock, the very last handle, maybe a laser, maybe a sight that they like, but it's just no stock, the very last handle, a range increasing barrel, comboed with probably a sight because most of the iron sights in this game don't look that well, and then like a magazine or a grip of some sort. That's pretty much the same class everybody runs on their primary. And then on the secondaries, everybody's running dual wield magnums, dual wield Diamatis, or like a shotgun of some sort. And then for the frags, everybody's running stuns, everybody's pretty much running stims because almost everybody runs tac mask, and then, well, Semtexes. Like, it's the exact same thing every single game. Every single game, people are playing in the exact same playstyle, people are using the exact same thing, and it just gets boring. The only thing that changes is the map, or I guess you could say pretty much the color of the map, because all the maps are almost extremely similar that it's boring, and the names. That's all that ever changes in this game. The names and the maps. That's it. It's the exact same thing every single time I get on. I'm always getting bad teammates. I'm always getting sweaty enemies. Every match feels like it's for $1 million. It's just, it's so boring, dude. Like, it's just, the more I play this game, the more I need to take a break from this game, because I can't play this game for hours on end because it's not fun. It's not engaging. I guess it's just, it feels boring. Every time you do well, it feels like it's predetermined. Every time you do bad, it feels like it's predetermined by some kind of system that either gives you literally like you think you're playing with recruit bots as teammates, or you think you're playing with like freaking Optic or something, dude. I don't know. It's just this game. It's so hard to derive fun from this game. Whereas I can go play BO3 and I can still have fun to this day. I can go play BO4 and I can still have fun to this day. Black Ops 2 I can still have fun on. MW3 I can still have fun on. And these games are so damn old, but they're still fun. And the newest game, to me, already feels stale and boring. I don't know how they managed to do this, but they gotta fix something soon. Like, this game needs a World War II level overhaul, let's just be real. The streak system needs to be overhauled. The creative class system needs to be overhauled. They need to bring in a ton of remade maps like Firing Range, Slums, Summit. I mean, we've seen them 100 times over, but they're good maps. Like, we need some good maps. We need the creative class system to be overhauled, and we need the streak system overhauled before this game might actually become interesting. I don't know. Everybody uses the exact same thing. Same streaks, same classes, same weapons, same secondaries. It's so stupid. It's so boring. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you did happen to enjoy this video, drop a like, sub the channel, turn on post notifications, and yeah. I'll see you guys all later. Have a great rest of the day, everybody. Bye-bye.